safe at last, it's all in the past. Remember this day forever. The Lamb slain delivered us from pain. We will be a nation that's free. Thousands of years bring thousands of tears. This is us, slaves to the dust. The Lamb slain delivered from pain. We can be a world that is free. The good news, the Lord will not lose. Death is done, the Lord has won. The Lamb slain delivered you from pain. You can be a person set free. Thanks for watching this week's Metal Monday. That one was called the Passover Part Two. It deals with the 10th plague, the last plague of the Israelites' exodus from Egypt, and that is the death of the firstborn. So if you want to read the lyrics, they should be down below in the description. I started out with that idea of death for firstborn, the idea that the Lord is here now causing death for the firstborn. Not much fun, I'm sure. Then there's the whole story about the Israelites are finally let free, but then Pharaoh kind of changes his mind, sends an army against the Israelites, and so there's a little bit of panic. They have to get across the Red Sea, and then the sea parts, and then they're able to cross and escape from the Egyptians. Okay, so there's a little bit more to this song than just the Israelites and their exodus from Egypt. If you're reading the lyrics, there's a part where I say, thousands of years bring thousands of tears. Now, what I was trying to do there was bring you through history, through the history of the Israelites, through the history of the Christian church, all the way to today. Thousands of years of history. And those thousands of years bring thousands of tears. Now, the next part. This is us, slaves to the dust. And I'm trying to go a little bit deeper here with the idea of slavery. I'm not talking about the Israelites or the Egyptians. I'm really talking about us and our slavery to sin. Every human being is a slave to sin. I don't actually say sin in this song, but I say slaves to the dust. And what I mean there is that we were formed out of the dust by God. And then Adam and Eve fell and everything became corrupt. And therefore, every human being since the fall have been slaves to themselves, slaves to the dust that they were made out of. And so that's that idea that I'm going for. We're slaves to ourselves because we try and please ourselves apart from God. But without God, we can't find that eternal pleasure that we long for. Then I tie it all together with the idea of the lamb slain. Now in the Exodus from Egypt, of course, the lamb is slain to provide freedom for the Israelites. They are free. And this story becomes a foreshadowing to an even greater event. That is the life, death, and resurrection of Christ. And Christ is often referred to as this slain lamb. But it's even on a greater scale for all people. And so Jesus Christ is the lamb slain, who delivers everyone from sin, from death, from this broken world. And that's where it ends. You can be a person set free. Have a good Monday, and God bless.